Hello YouTube and StockTwits. We do want to show you some charting, so please stay with us. I'm Bag and Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. Today is July 5th at 10:46:51. This is, of course, the swing machine. You've seen us show you this many times. This is what it was doing this morning. It was tracking money flow. It wasn't listening to any of the noise. It just tracks money flow and does so very, very well. We were in some of these positions a little bit earlier because I do want to show you some of the charting that we do. We get a little heads up. But this swing machine keeps us grounded, keeps us focused, and most importantly, keeps us on the right side of the market. If you look at the ES 1 minute, it's up $912, one contract from 833. The NQ, it's actually had a couple of orders. The 1 minute is now up 545, 951. If you went with a 5 minute and stayed in, you'd be up, well, from 2:40 a.m. If you'd done a machine order, would have been 1900. And you can see the Russell. This is the purse. Quite a bit of money. This is all just today, folks. This is all just today. Oil, same thing. This tells us, when we want to come in, when we want to come out, and this also helps us manage the trade. Now, what I want to do is show you some of the charting that we do. So let me slide this over. Okay, everyone. Now, we do charting, and we do our charting probably quite a bit different than what you're normally accustomed to. We do use time charts, daily, weekly, monthly. We do use those, but we use them sparingly because prices or time can be distorted. It is distorted over time. So we like to use point and figure. We like to use Renko charts, things of that sort that are pure. It shows us time, but it shows us the price action purely. And we'll use that style of chart on everything. So for instance, and this is what we call our blue T, When we're trading intraday, we use the white T. It's like the forward T in golf. If we're going to be just hitting little chip shots, intraday, then we use the forward Ts. If we're going to be placing bigger trades and being more patient, then we want to use the blue T setup. If we want to be placing even larger trades, when I say larger trades, we actually, and there, by the way, we just got a machine order. You see that pop up? We actually use less money. The bigger the trade or the bigger time that we could possibly be in the trade, we'll actually use less money. Use larger sums of money, larger margin when you're trading, intraday. But what I wanted to show you is this is a Renko chart. Has our proprietary swing point indicator on here. It also has the Stock Market Caddy Classic Renko chop meter. It tells us whether we're advancing or declining or if we're in chop. But this is also on the VIX itself. So we knew right here, as she broke previous resistance right in here, that these markets were going to have some difficulty today. And you can tell, if you like this is our Renko trend meter. And as long as, you just really want to stay, whatever it is you're trading, you just stay on one side or the other of the trend meter. Very, very easy. I could teach somebody in junior high how to do that. Here is the skew. And the skew is also telling us, it was right in here where it broke, it pulled back, it held that support, and then started to go. And the skew is telling us, as it clears 120, that the market, while the market was up at its highs, the market was getting defensive, and that somebody with very, very big, deep pockets was buying puts, okay, as the market was headed headed or was up at its highs. This, by the way, isn't that pretty nice? That's the Russell. Now, that trade went in. I just want you to know that trade went in as being managed by our machine. Okay, so we don't. We have strategies and programs running and protecting our profits. Okay, but we have to be patient. You can't do anything without a drawdown. And then when we look at the blue T, and let me just show you, here is the blue T on the ES contract. So we're still right up here. We're still on the bullish side, but we're just pulling back. It's so early in this game. We're just pulling back, and you can see this little yellow. It's starting to pull into a little bit of chop. If we get underneath the trend indicator, then we'll start trending down on the chart, and we'll go after these little, well, the first swing point will be 29.21 and then 28.91 as we, as we monitor this. I'm Bagadon at Stock Market Caddy, and we're posting these videos as an example, as educational. We hope they help you. And, and if you're interested in following us, it's free. You can follow us. It's free. If you want more mentorship and want to take advantage, you're more than welcome to call. We'll give anybody and everybody a little free tour of what we've been doing. We've been doing this for years, okay, for years. This isn't something we just started last week, last year, in the last 5 years. We've been trading, my wife and I, mechanically now, 19 years? Been trading since 1980, but and that was more investing, but really in the early 2000s, and a lot of this is program trading. So if you like this approach, feel free to give me a call, 813-758-8263. If you want to maximize your time and want to send me an email, I can send you an email link. Just let me know the time that's available for you, and then I'll work around your schedule if there's a conflict. And we can talk. I can give you a link, and we can show you, a lot of the stuff that we're doing. And we also have a timing model. If you just want to time the major markets, and that timing model, I can show you year to date. What that's done, which is phenomenal, I think. I think you would be too. If you had taken, in our timing model, it's called the Nicholas timing model, if you had followed it exactly, and put one contract in each of the 4 markets, including the VIX, when it said to do so, and exited, didn't win on every single trade, won on a bunch, through from January year to date, it's up about $65,000. The run rate over the last 12 months is up over $165,000, and we can show it to you. It's documented. Now, we didn't just pick this out of thin air. This was a strategy, a concept that took weeks, if not months, to write, and then we back tested it, and then we forward tested it. TradeStation is our platform of choice. Not that we have any affiliation with TradeStation, but just that it has tremendous, that's all I can tell you, opportunities to build programs. My background is in teaching surgeons how to do surgeries, real sophisticated stuff, and I got to say that TradeStation is one of the most sophisticated, yet simple, but a sophisticated trading tool that I've ever experienced. And I'm coming from a surgical background. Now, trading is not surgery; we treat it as such, but it's a great platform. But we'll share this with y'all if you want that little hall pass. But if you want to give us a call, 813-758-8263. But the market is signaling something here we think important today. It's not going to crash, but it looks like we got ourselves a little pullback underway. All right, good luck, everybody, and hope all is going well for you.